Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Raggedy Pack. The long-awaited return continues. I was going to say at last, but then I remember that we've recorded episodes a while ago. Demon Slayer is making the comeback. We are 3 episodes, I believe, now into the return on the channel.
Yep.
It's been quite a lengthy break in between watching because of... I've basically just been on the road a lot this summer, so I haven't had a lot of time to record, to be honest, which is why I missed a couple of the boys episodes. And yeah. So, what happened last? We have this kickball tournament going on, right?
Yep. The
with,
Tamari
the
girl.
Arrow Man. And then Nezuko and Tanjiro are with whomst again? I'm forgetting the names.
The good demon lady. I believe her name starts with a T. I can't remember her name exactly right now, but I know she has that boy that she saved from dying of his illness by turning him into a demon, and he kind of simps for her. And he got his head knocked off by one of the Tamari balls, but it grew back. It was pretty disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lady also got hit in the face, I believe, by one of the balls. And I think I remember Nezuko getting hit by one as well, right? Didn't she like try to kick it and get her leg?
And she kicked her foot off. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tanjiro was getting like tossed around like a desktop icon by Mouse Pointer Boy. And he ran up a tree, did a backflip to like reverse the rotation of the arrow, and used his water dance technique to he like swirled up the arrow and I don't know, did some really cool move and chopped the dude's head off. That's where we left off.
I see.
And these are Muzan's I think he has 12 demons. These are the lower class. Some of the weaker ones. Bodied. Yeah.
Well, it's also one of his first major duels with other than like the pedophile demon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like we'll get a recap here at the beginning that'll help me recall more. But I don't remember our last recording session. I remember the general gist of what's going on, but I'm pretty sure they're going to this lady to like figure out a way how to kill Muzan, right? Or no, or is it how to cure Nezuko?
Cure Nezuko, yeah. I think that's what he was gonna ask her about. Yeah, so
and then he got a bunch of like side quests from her, right?
Yeah, she wants him to get the blood of the Muzan's blood from his demons, because he gives those demons his blood to give them power.
I see.
And if you recall, I think that alleyway scene, he gave that ordinary person his power with his blood and she exploded.
That's right. Yeah, that was disgusting. Yep.
It's one of my favorite scenes in the show.
I bet. That was a tough one. That was pretty gross.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, got anything else I need a refresher on that you remember?
Nope. What I'm hoping though is I think for you, Demon Slayer kind of had a slow start, but as like it picks up and we get into these battles, I hope you get hooked more. Obviously it's no AOT in terms of the writing and twist, and I don't think you like the animation style nearly as much, but still, like, I've watched a lot more anime than you, and I can tell you, in my opinion, Demon Slayer is like one of the better anime that I've watched, in my opinion. But
yeah, well,
I mean, people will probably comment on this and say I have trash taste, but it's not like I've watched that much. I've just watched a decent handful, while Blake's only watched like 2 anime. So
3. This is 3. So okay. 2.
Kuroko no Basket, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer.
Right.
those are his 3.
And so, for a refresher for those at home, this is my, like I said, 3rd anime. We're in the middle of watching season 4 of Attack on Titan right now as well. And so for me, this show has just been challenging to really get behind because I'm just not that interested in it. And I think it's not really getting a fair shake because, like, if we weren't watching Attack on Titan right now, it would probably be a different story. Like, I'd definitely be a little bit more probably patient. Whereas Attack on Titan is just balls to the wall every episode. So I hope you're right. I do want to enjoy this show. I obviously don't want to just not like any show. Like, I want to be optimistic. But in the current state of it, I have just not enjoyed it. But
I got
we don't
something
give up here at the Raggedy Pack.
That's what I like to hear. I got something you'll like about Demon Slayer more than Attack on Titan Season 4.
And what's that?
The opening.
Oh. Well. Yeah, that's not saying much, but you're right.
Yeah. I assume Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 2 and 3 will have amazing openings, but Part 1, not the best. Demon Slayer opening, very good. Anyway, I think that about covers it. So, you want to plug us?
Yeah. So if you guys enjoy this content, if you enjoy these Demon Slayer episodes and want to see more, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of them that get uploaded. We will also be returning our 2-week early access. Demon Slayer is back on our Patreon 2 weeks early. You can find that link in the description below, as well as link to our public Discord, where you can come and tell me why I'm dog shit and my taste in shows are trash because I don't like Demon Slayer.
Or you can do the same thing, but for me, saying that I like Demon Slayer, so my taste in anime is trash. Either is fine.
Right. We welcome open conversation. So at the bare minimum, you can just honestly show up and hang out.
Yeah.
So yeah, the link to our social medias is also in our description below: Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. And we will. Well, I was about to say we'll see you guys next time. I'm so out of it.
All right.
Let's get into this episode.
All right.
Interesting. So I wonder if his little side quest to acquire one of the 12 moons blood is still active with her, considering, she's now relocating and they didn't exactly exchange numbers. So,
I would assume that Tanjiro's side mission is still on with her, and if and when he encounters the 12 blood moons, he would bring her the blood to work towards a cure for Nezuko and like whoever else has been turned into a demon. As for how he'll contact her, I would think it's going to be one of those things where their paths will just happen to cross again.
Yeah,
but
possible.
If not, I mean, she's like a magic lady, so I'm sure she could find him.
She can probably figure it out pretty easily.
Yeah. Overall, how'd you feel about that episode? Like from the action to the more sentimental scenes?
It was pretty cool. The demise of the arrow guy, I thought there were some interesting parallels to it. Him saying, "Oh, all these forms, I feel like my arms are about to be torn off," as the guy's literally trying to tear him apart. And then Tamayo, was that her name? Tamayo?
Yeah.
Sure, Lady Tamayo using her powers to showcase how powerful she is to kill the kickball all-star was pretty cool as well.
I'm glad she stepped in because it was about to get really bad.
We probably should have watched that episode back whenever we had our last recording session.
Yeah.
Because now I feel like we're about to start a new arc. And I feel like my thoughts would be a little bit more concise had we went right into that after the past 3 episodes of that battle, But
yeah,
in general, I thought it was pretty cool. And then Nezuko like hugging her was kind of cool because you have to think that's probably the first time she's had that in a while.
Yeah, that's why she started
Even
crying.
Even though Yushiro would happily hug her, at least.
Yeah.
Still, like I said, I want to see Nezuko get to the point where she can talk again. Because even though I feel like they have her at the point where her character is emotional enough that they don't need that necessarily, I still think it would be cool just to get back to that. Have her as a on-screen personality, just like Tanjiro. So, let's see what else happened in that episode.
I think having
that's really it, isn't it?
A silent character is very interesting though, because you have to interact with them in different ways than someone who can talk, and like you can just show her emotions in a creative way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, they're definitely capable of continuing on the path that they're on.
Right.
I just, for the sake of her, I think it'd be cool to have her talk again, even though they don't need to.
In the future, at one point, whether she be a demon or a human again, it would be very impactful if she were to talk, especially after a long time of like having the bamboo in her mouth and grunting intensely every time.
Kind of like Bumblebee talking in Transformers. Like it needs to be at a cool moment.
Yeah, I agree.
And then not just wasted afterwards like Bumblebee talking in Transformers. But
well, I think that's about it. So
yeah,
you want to watch the next
short
episode?
And sweet. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, like we said earlier, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss this next episode that we're about to watch. If you want the full-length reaction to this episode and all of our other anime and show reactions, you can find that on our Patreon. You can also get 2-week access, early access to all Demon Slayer episodes. And by that, I mean right now you could go on and get 11 and 12 before they've dropped on YouTube. And last but not least, be sure to join our public Discord. We can talk about this episode. We can talk about the season. We should probably be getting pretty close to the end of the season at the time of this episode being published, but who knows? So yeah, we hope to see you guys over in our Discord, and we will probably see you for the next episode.
All right, see you then, guys.